everything around me at this point is either breaking or not working, or doors are closing. And let me explain why. So, those of you that watched my previous video got to see that I am sharing my testimony in real time of the testimony before the breakthrough. So, I'm sitting waiting for a breakthrough. Currently, my son's passport expires on the 1st of March. It is the 29th of January today. We have about 4 weeks for a miracle to happen with no money in the bank, no one to ask for help, very humble family, no one in a position to help us financially. And yes, the backstory will be in the video that I just released. But upon releasing that video, we had a bit of a winter snowstorm here in Texas, if you can call it snow. And the internet's been bad, so I haven't been able to continue uploading my online course that the Lord called me to create on my course creator platform. I've really been struggling with the internet. We were able to do laundry for free here at the RV park because we had coins. The machines were coin-based machines, and so the maintenance guy, which became a close friend of mine, would recycle the coins and give them to us to just do our laundry for free. Management has replaced those washing machines with card working machines, so I would now need to pay for laundry. What else was gone wrong? The handle of my favorite cooking pot just came off. So my red light therapy mask broke, all in a matter of days. And the intrusive thoughts have been on another level. So let me explain to you that I'm naturally very optimistic, very positive, always was as a little girl, until life hit me with a couple of traumatic experiences. I then realized not everyone was as kind-hearted as I was, and through that I experienced a lot of trauma, a lot of heartache, and had to go on antidepressants. But the core of me is a very optimistic, positive person. And then through the help of Jesus healing my trauma and healing my wounds, he's restored that childlike nature within me. So especially walking a faith-based journey with the Lord, I find that I'm incredibly positive, and I rejoice of things to come as we learning, as we're reading Proverbs. And so the intrusive thoughts, I know, are an attack from the enemy. It's on my self-esteem, it's on my future, it's on my current position. And I just, being able to discern that it's not me, myself, I'm able to push through and rejoice through it, and get even more excited as I'm noting the pattern now that since I uploaded the last video, mind you, spur of the moment, that morning I felt the Lord call me to release that video in my quiet time. I didn't know what to say. I'm not a very camera-y person, which is also why the online course is just bizarre to me, because it's so unlike me. Anyway, never mind that. I am faithful in living an obedient life to the Lord. It is my joy to make him happy and to please him. And I just wanted to encourage you guys that in real time, before the breakthrough, everything that can go wrong is going to go wrong. You're going to find that friendships are going to tense up. You're going to find that God's going to close doors with, a work situation. You might not get the promotion. You might not, make it through the next interview, or make it through your probation period. As I mentioned, friendships might tense up. It's just the Lord closing those doors. And it's so important for you to have discernment and wisdom and pray for it daily, for you to be able to identify what's going on around you and see the signs around you, so that you know and can prepare and pray for what's to come. And super important for me to stay in a fasted life, in a right standing life with the Lord, so that I know that when I'm plugged in with him, I'm in alignment with him, and that whatever is happening to me, around me, is okayed by God. It's part of his plan, and I just need to tough it out. And so I'm excited to share with you guys as I go along in real time. I should be panicking. I should be freaking out. Oh, I forgot to mention that half the lights in our RV aren't working because of the little snowstorm we had. We plugged in some heaters and the plug blew, and so half of our lighting went. And it's just these little things back to back to back, these little things that I notice break or tension in some places that I find. Or, for example, the laundromat now, where we've got to start using our tiny little budget now to, for the last little stretch of the stay here, pay for our own laundry. So I'm noticing now the devil's trying to get a kink in my armor, and I refuse. So I hope this brings someone encouragement. Pray for discernment, pray for wisdom so that you can identify what's going on around you and so that you can rejoice in things to come. Hold on to God, because the promises of yesterday are the promises of today, are the promises of tomorrow. God's not going to fail us. And I'm excited to share my testimony of what God's done and yet to do.